Good afternoon, everybody. Nice to have you guys on live stream. I'm super excited. I'm back to Nigeria, Lagos. I want you to know where you guys are joining me from. Where are you joining me from? Where are you guys joining me from? So I can someone said it's from Ilorin, and it's already a time. So first thing first, I want you to do for the first few people that are here. I want to share this link on your WhatsApp status so that people who are also traders or want to be traders in your WhatsApp can join in. All right, share that right now. Share it in your story on Instagram. Give them the link. Let them join us immediately. Let's go. So I'm really excited that all of you still joining today. We have Mozambique, UK, Dubai, China, from England, from basically all over the world. Okay, I can see you guys can see this. It will just make it a lot more simpler. It's live stream that makes it a lot more StreamYard simpler for us, that you can be seeing the comments by your side right here. So without further ado, I want you guys to introduce yourself. Let us know where you're joining us from on this side. And for me, I'm in Lagos, Nigeria. We go back, and it's really been an amazing time. I miss home. Now I'm home. It's an amazing feeling. I'm super excited about that too as well. Okay, so let's talk about trading. I and the team we already eating big on the gold trade. I called a buy signal on gold, and I still think it's still very much value. So let me give it an analysis to that, so that for those who are here can get in on this trade. Before I start sharing this trade, how much do you have right now to trade with me, so that I know the level of people, so I know the stop loss to give, what to say, and all of that? How much do you have joined with me to trade today? You know, the last time we said the same thing, and then we left here doubling it for some people. Some people made it really tiny for some last Monday, and it was really fine and good. Last Monday, the same thing. Okay, I can see the amount here. Someone says $70, $5,000, $15, $10, $54, $10, $30, $10, guys, plenty. Yeah, 2,000 euros. Hey, all right, good. So last time we made profit, right? But I just want you guys to know that past profit does not guarantee that we're going to make profit today, because we made profit on Friday, on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, this Wednesday and Tuesday and Monday. It doesn't mean that you're going to make profit today. Keep that at the back of your mind. When you do that, you're managing expectations and you're not over leveraging your account. You always have to make sure you apply proper risk management practices all the damn time. All right. So I can see some of you saying that you have really good amount of money. So if you have decent amount of money, say like decent, I mean $1,000 upward, that's when you want to be risking, say using above 0.05 on this trade I'm about to show you, because this is gold. It is gold. All right. So let's go. Most of the time, it's not that the markets are wrong. All right. Markets are usually not wrong, but it's you just trying to find perfection in markets, because there's no perfection with markets. It's human behavior. It's never perfect. It's always very erratic. It's different. It's because you think, oh, I'm growing. I want to be growing money daily by 2%. If you think that way, you're thinking of market as perfect. Market is never perfect. Today it can give you 2%. Tomorrow it can take 3 from you. The day after it can give you 5, and next day it can take 1 from you. Very tentative. So it's when you start putting emotion in, want you to trade it as a perfect thing, that's when you get to have issue. All right. So that's on risk management. All right. Do not find perfection from the market. That's that. So first on gold, let's go ahead and buy on this gold. Here's why I said we should buy, and your stop loss is going to be 3990.94. Let me write that out clean. This is the trade that we're in right now. 3990.94. That's our SL. The goal with this class is that by the time I finish with this class, you guys will be able to make some money. Not just walk away with some money. You also would have a very good knowledge of how trading does works, like trading the right way works. Not the ones you're used to before. Not the ones that if you hit stop loss, you have a bad day. If you hit stop loss, the whole thing must be ruined. The account is ruined. No. This is trading with a very deep meaning in your heart. Trading to win, not trading to ruin your life. All right? Not trading that will send you to the forest. There are two different things. So that's the major essence of today's class. So anything I'm going to be saying, I'm going to be centering into those two things I mentioned. So you guys make money first, and secondly, you guys know that, okay, trading the right way. Okay, so this is your stop loss value. and then your take profit is 4038.48. So just put it there. I still will let you know when you can get exit. So this trade is 1 to 2.25. So it's more than 1 to 2. So hang on there. Let's go and break it down while you guys are taking the trade. Just take the trade. I'm already into. I'm in. Let me show you my proof of entry. Here's mine. You guys can see there, right there. This is my proof of entry. At the bottom there, let me show you. I called it signals before I came here. That's why you guys saw the long and short. I told you guys I was already on this trade. So that's why you see I'm just about a few pips above. Like I had a really good entry, a bit down there, just down. Can you see? So don't worry. The entry is still valid. We still have a long threshold to still hit. So that's why I still think it's still nice. And I still recommend that you still can get in. If you are coming in just now, you still can get in on this trade. It's still very much valid. And note, there is a risk that we are taking there. We are taking this amount of, if you are not comfortable taking that risk, do not enter. All right, if you're not comfortable taking 146 pips risk on this one, do not get in on this trade. It's not quarrel, it's not anything. I'm just telling you what, and we're like, our mind is prepared. It's all about risk, reward, what we get and what we can get. That's what it is. All right, with that said, let's take it a step further. So this is not the time for questions. Just hold on with the questions. Let's break things down. So for gold, why did I think that it's going to go on a buy? Why am I buying? Last week, we did a breakdown, a top-down analysis, but let's do another one again for the sake of this week, because we might have a newer audience to the people, someone that just seen me for the first time today. So let me use a clean chart. Chart I've never used before. Okay. So for example, we come on the weekly. On the weekly, we are up grinding. It's an uptrend. And one thing I've always learned with the uptrends are trends general, not just uptrend, whether downtrend or an uptrend, is that they are always very aggressive on gold. And whenever the market is trending, do not try to want to oppose it. Instead, just follow as it is. All right. Whenever the market is trending, do not try to want to oppose it. Just follow as it is. So since it's uptrending, most of the time I just want to follow. Anytime I see trades that are heading to the upside, I'm more happy to want to take those in the opposite direction. Although there are times that you can take the sales, but usually not as profitable as you sticking to the trend. So firstly, on a weekly time frame, is way up the roof. The thing I want to see is that a new high has been taken out, and there's no new high that is currently being tested. When I mean a new high, so a high was created here, and by the time market got here, it got rejected, right? It got rejected. So the next time another candle is coming to this high, I'll be careful. The only time I want to go in is when price breaks above that. If price breaks above that, then I'm not more comfortable. I know that boom, an up move will start immediately. So that's what I mean by an uptrend. So that's what I look at for a higher time frame. So I want to downsize it from daily, from weekly. Now I'm going to daily. So on the daily time frame, I'm seeing about the same thing, but then this time things are becoming to make a lot more sense as to what happened yesterday, what happened last week, what have been happening. All right. So each candle from this point is probably we're retracing on a bigger time from the daily time frame. So I'm going to take it now to the 4-hour time frame. On the 4-hour time frame, get to tell me a better story. So yes, we're retracing, but then there are more candles still towards the buy side than we have on the seller side. So that's a fantastic story. Then current trend, which is 1 hour. 1 hour just tells me what exactly is happening right now. Jeff, no position. Can you get in right now? Is it a safe zone for you to still keep buying, or should you be waiting for a next right? That's what 1 hour tells me. Then 15 minutes is where I get in because I'm a day trader. So on 15 minutes time frame, I'm just looking, okay, where's the next candle? Where's the next candle that's telling me to get in? Dude, so the first candles that told me to get in here were these candles at this bottom. After the sell-off, I saw these rejections. Rejections has got a lot to say, like weak rejection. They've got a lot to say. Upon rejecting. I know that it's about time. It's about to be good. And this candle confirmed it. And then here, boom, we have the right to start riding into the upside. So that's why I still think that this trade is still very much valid. And that's why I'm in on this trade. All right. Some of you would have gotten in already. If you've got more in the chat box, let me know how many people are trading with me. If I go too far, I'm up this much now. I'm 30. This is 36. This much. Drop number 1 for me if you're in with me. Okay. Okay, David is in. All right, you guys should be in. You should be trading right now. If you're not trading, you should. The only excuse you can give me that you're not trading is that you're probably broke. That's the only excuse, and you have to do something about that in the next live session. It's fine to be broke today, but not be broke the next week. Yeah, do not be broke the next week, because you can conveniently see how we keep doing it over and over and over and over again. Good. So though a lot of ones, I can see a lot of ones, a lot of people say they're in. Are you guys making profit right now? Are you making profit? Someone say what pay? That means you just coming in. $10 got up $1. I don't know what you mean. Are you guys making profit? And it's early to talk about Henry Luxy, $700 in profit. Yeah, I'm sure you got in way earlier. I understand. Yeah, you got it. Where you got it? Good. Are you guys in profit? Are you guys in profit? Are you guys in profit? So share this live stream with your WhatsApp status and on your Instagram story. Let's go. Let's do some more analysis. So I told you guys a while ago that market is not all about, it's different how you should be looking at the market. All right. Let me check GBP quickly. Markets are not perfect, they're imperfect. So you get used to this imperfection, that there's times that you are going to have a loss like this, that there are times that you also get into profit, right? So you have to embrace that imperfection, and then not just only be clinging to what you think the market should do in your mind, how you think the market should be behaving, you should be doing like that, or how much you think you should be making every day. I see people make goals, set goals for themselves, how much they should be making every day, and if they don't hit that, then they are about to kill themselves, or they're feeling sad about it. Trading is not supposed to be like that. You're not supposed to be too emotional about money that you didn't even keep there in the first place. All right, so that's why it's important. You have to listen to a lot of psychological shifts, things that's going to shift your brain, your thought process, your a lot of things, and then you know that what's truly important about market, since it's imperfect, in a place of imperfection, what is important is protecting yourself. In this case, your capital. It's capital protection that over everything. Capital protection. So how am I going to keep my money? How am I going to stay above? How am I going to stay? I don't want them to eat me up. How am I going to, you understand? These are things that should be a lot more concerned. All right. By now I'm speaking to someone who's really been losing a lot of money. So that's what I'm saying. This psychological shift thing. You really have to go sit down and think about these things and as to how it affects you, and then you do some corrections. And trading is a continuum. Don't beat yourself up if you lose today, if you lose tomorrow. Just that you just keep working on it. As long as you're making improvement, you're changing every day by day. You're not trading the way you were trading yesterday. I mean, your thought process in terms of human behavior, you know how it works. Trust me, you will always be on top. All right, good. So whilst I was talking to you guys, I was trying to scan some trades. The one that is a bit close to what I would like to trade was GBP JPY, but it's still not even ready. All right, GBP JPY is still not even ready. So here's what I look at. So for GBP JPY, I saw this move here upon this place. I would only take a consideration of longing if price takes out, if price takes out this my region, if price takes out this level for me. If price takes out this initial high, I'll go in for long on GBP JPY. All right, that's the only pair that is close to what I would likely do. So I checked GBP USD, CHF JPY, USD CAD, AUD JPY, USD JPY, Euro JPY. The only one, and GBP JPY, the only one that made sense to me was GBP JPY. That's because the candlestick patterns that's happening here. So if he's able to take out this place above here, you're gonna get in with just 2 entries. Upon putting that 2 entries, you're gonna put it on you're gonna put our stop loss on this recent low that was created before the market started making a consecutive, before the market started making noise at that point. All right. So today is more like a free day. I'm still a bit tired. I'm jet lagging. And I just want you guys to still ask me some questions that you have regarding trading. And the ultimate place where you can get the best of me is when you join the mentorship. You already know how. So in joining the mentorship, we currently have physical mentorship open right now if you want to join the physical, because it's just the beginning of November. So November batch is open. In order for you to get that, is for you to come to 5pipsfx.com/plans. So we have the physical. It's just 250,000 naira. That's $167 in a month for you to learn. And that's once you've learned these office branches. Once you learn, you get certified too, and you should be able to pick trades about the same way I do that. And then much more practice to get to the level where you want to be at. All right. So we have the online classes too. For those who are not in Nigeria that are far, we have the online 3 months, 6 months, 1 year. Everything is the same thing, but you're only paying for the time. You're paying for the time, the longevity of each of the plans. All right. Hope that makes sense. So good. For GBP JPY, it didn't really clear that point out. So that kind of like still want to make me wait a bit. I want this place to be taken out clearly. I want it to be taken out clearly above it. So if price breaks above it, I'll be able to go in for the long. But if it doesn't, I'll stay neutral. I'll still keep waiting. So let's check on gold. If I might just double down on gold or something. Okay, gold is still at this point, still ranging. Buying, selling, still at that point, ranging. All right, keep holding your position. Okay. So let me go ahead and take some questions in the comment section. %1% or 0.5% for beginners account. What does that mean? I'm not sure what you mean. Amazing. Ask me questions regarding trading, guys. Ask me trading related questions. Ask me trading related questions. Okay, the take profit for gold, you are asking. Okay, so to get clarity on this trade, sorry, I didn't. The take profit is 4038. Let me write at the top right there. So I think it makes sense to send this to the general Telegram channel. XAUSD. Take buy. Stop loss is all right, correct. That is what it is. That is what it is. So I sent it here. So you're going to be a part of this our free Telegram. You're welcome. Let me just show you. Let me send the link right now to the chat box for those who want to join. For those who want to join, this Telegram is free of charge, so you can join to get one free signal every day. I always try to make sure I send at least one free signal every day, because I know it's not everybody that might really intentionally not want to join the paid signal to be able to get it hands-free, like to be able to have analysis hands-free. So that's why I just do one free one every day. Some people raise their money to join mentorship. Some raise their money from there to pay for their house rent. So it's really very beneficial to many people. So that's why I do that. I give it out for free. So you can go join that right now. All right. Okay, how do I know how to get the exact money I'm losing when I place a trade? This is from Rowisto. Okay, so good. They are talking about position sizing calculator. So in order for you to do that, you can only see there's always this thing at the top of my screen. Let me send you the link. Before I send you the link, let me show you how it works. So position size calculators are calculators that let you know how much you likely lose if this calculation. So this is where most intermediate traders should spend their time understanding how it works, why it works, and why you should do it, and how you should always convince yourself to do it. So let's imagine you have an account of $1,000 and you're about to take this trade account, and then it's 146. So, but because we don't have dollar on this thing, let me just use GBP USD and I click on calculate. It's going to give you the lot size to use to accomplish that amount. And if this trade goes against this guy who has $1,000, he's going to be losing $20. So to answer your question, this is the calculator. So now let me show you the link to be able to access it even after now. It's called Baby Pip Position Size Calculator. A lot of other people have it, but this is the one I use most of the time since ours is under renovation. We also have it at Fire Pips FX, but it's currently under, we are building and adding more other pairs. All right, that is it right here on your screen. I believe I answered that your question. Steve Lee FX. Say, let us see your research. Okay, so this is my friend's brand. I'm promoting him. He's doing really well. He's in Dubai, and it's called Phoenix. Yeah, big shout out to Abdul Kawi. Yeah, he's a great guy. All right. What is the best pair for beginner? This is from Abdurrahman Aliyu. The best pair for beginner and major pairs, I would say you should stick to major currency pair. Obviously, gold is not a part of that. There are 7 in numbers, and they are Euro USD, GBP USD, AED USD, USD CHF, USD CAD, USD JPY, and one more NZD USD. Yeah. Are there prop firms for synthetics? No, I'm not sure about that. I don't think they are. No, because synthetic is synthetic. With the name is synthetic. It's not a real market. All right. I saw one other question again. Are there any accommodations? So those coming for the physical class? Yes, there are accommodations that we do recommend, but they are not ours. We can recommend accommodations that are around the vicinity of our academies, but they're not ours. All right. All right. So if you guys so far so good are here on this live stream, I want you guys to give me a follow here on YouTube, subscribe to my YouTube, and just like this live stream too as well. If you are gaining value so far so good. Oh, Prime just donated 400 Naira. You have a question? That must be the reason. So ask me, Prime Peeps. Big shout out to you. So Wiz Baller Boy, you join here, welcome, and then Kamsi Blossom, welcome here too as well. So ask me questions, Forex related, please, guys. Forex related. What is the lot size for $500? Okay, if for the 1,000. Okay. So all you need to do here is to come here and change it to $500. Click on calculate. With $500, is you don't even have a lot size to even put on your. Just put 0.01 because the lot size standard that is recommended, you don't have it. It's a nano lot size, 6 nano. We don't have nano on for most Forex brokerages. It stops at micro, right? 0.01 micro. Okay. So just put 0.01. So if it goes against you, probably will be losing, say, around same $20. So if you think it's too small, you can increase the percentage you want to risk. It's your money. But my problem, what I'm against, is that you not knowing what you are risking. If your account blow before you even get it, you don't even know why it blows. So it's important you have knowledge as to why it happens. Okay. All right. So we're good. It's trying to look like it's looking like it's flashing down, but don't worry, we're still holding. It's gonna go up. Even if it comes here, these are our stop loss point. It's fine. That's why I'm here to build our confidence today. So this week, guys, let me announce something quick. This week is gonna be an amazing one. I'm not just saying that because of other weeks we are amazing, because it's kind of unique. There are a lot of situations. Even as we speak right now, government shutdown is currently happening right in the United States. We see that, and you can even see with the Forex factory, you can see at the bottom, it says US government data may be impacted by the shutdown. Tentative events are subject to delay, revision, or cancellation. So anytime you see your profit this time, hold it very tight. That's what I'm going to be doing with you guys. Any profit that I get in, if I see a decent amount of profit, we clip it out immediately, because this is a life. We are day traders, all right? We don't want to be caught. We're in this much profit and then market wipe us all out completely. So that's why it's important. Any profit we see, we take that out, wait for a new re-entry we get, and that's how we're going to be trading this whole week. All right, it's going to be a very unique one. That is different, because I don't expect this week to look like last week, because I know markets are not perfect. All right, what other thing? How do I use RSI? Great. You use RSI by, take this person. Take RSI. This relative strength index is an indicator that has been around for a very long time. All right. This might take us a long time. It's an oscillating indicators. Oscillating indicators are indicators that move like a pendulum, right? So if you get to 70, 30, 70 is considered to be overbought, 30 is considered to be oversold. So those are the two levels that you get to. So I made a video regarding this. Just check on my YouTube channel. I've made a video regarding RSI in time past. Please kindly just check that. Check that. Just check RSI by Jeffrey Benson. Check. What strategy do you recommend for beginners? So I recommend my own personal strategy that I use for beginner, because it's very beginner friendly. It's a thought through process, and over 10,000 to 20,000 beginners have told me that it's the simplest strategy I've ever seen. Just that's what I do recommend. Okay. Oh my goodness. I know I have a lot of beginners here. They're asking funny questions. What strategy do you recommend for beginners? I say I recommend my own strategy, right? It's very simple. Best risk management for 25K for funded account. Good. Funded account risk 0.5% of your account. So what I mean is you're going to come here and put $25,000, 0.5%. That's what you should risk. So for example, this is the stop loss on this trade. Then that would mean that this is what you'll be doing, 0.08. In this case, how do I come about this thought process? Approximately, most proprietary firms allow you to a max drawdown of 5% in a day. All right. So you need to lose 10 consecutive time in order for you to breach this. Or is it 5? 5 times 5, that's 2.5. 5 times 0.5, that's 2.5. Yes, you need to lose 10. You need to have 10 bad trades in order for you to violate your account. So what are the chances of you having 10 bad trades with a good trading system? The chances are a bit tiny. It's tiny. It's possible, but it's very tiny. I leave that possibility because there's nothing that is impossible, right? So it's very tiny. So that's what you should be looking at. So that's why I'm recommending 0.5%. But if you think that you have a better win rate, then you can probably maybe increase it to 1%. All right. But if you don't have as good win rate, you cannot really say the ratio of your win rate, then I'll say keep it at 0.5 until you're able to ascertain that. All right. All right. All right. So I want to say, guys, for those who are joining me today, you guys have different questions. So I think we just start looking at this gold trade. Don't worry. Let's focus on this gold trade. I hope things go you guys' way. For those of you that are still struggling, finding it difficult to really connect with trading, you're still having losses. You just don't know what exactly you're doing wrongly. I hope things really go your way. You really get the understanding that you've been looking for and everything. But please, what will draw you closer to that level of consistency you want in trading is that you stop looking at it as gambling. All right. Yes, even though some of you know it's not gambling, but the approach you give to it is gamble like in nature. You give it like 50-50. No, you don't give it that way. Instead, you give it your best, expecting just market act and you react. All right. Market act and then you react. I can't tell you the last time I blew account. It's really been very long, right? Blow like proper account that I'm trading, proper one, not the one that I'm doing illegal flipping stuff with. Proper ones. So that's why I just want you guys to know that it's still very possible you achieve that level of consistency that you want to be able to fund the lifestyle you want. It's still very much possible with trading that you're able to attain that level of success with trading. All right. And you don't have to do fraud. You don't have to do anything that is defaming. You don't have to shake your yansh on TikTok. You don't have to do funny stuff that some of you guys do. I see. So I really wish you guys well. I really wish you guys well. Someone said I should check AUDJPY. So what's going on there on AUDJPY? AUDJPY is looking pretty cool, but there's no entry right now from a candlestick view. And besides, the candles are very choppy. So there's no entry. No entry. Let's check other ones too. GBPJPY. Still dangling in that region, so no entry still. Let's check the USD. About the same thing. So there is usually nothing much going on this time. It's because the US news that's currently going around. So guys, just be very careful this period. Any money you see, any trade you see, that you break even or you just take your profit at that point, secure, recalibrate again, and then come back and get in a new position. That's how I'm going to be explaining it the best way I can explain this week to you. All right. So stay safe, stay calm, and stay fired up. All right. If there are any questions, please do let me know. Maybe next week, Monday, when I'm back here live again. Or you can also drop it at the comment section of my YouTube videos I'm going to be dropping next. I'm going to be dropping a new video on Friday. So guys, stay cool, stay calm, and I'll see you guys way at the top. So this trade right now is still in a very good shape. So do not close out this trade. Do not close out the trade. Trade is still going well, still going fine. It's a phenomenal trade. All right. So I'm just going to keep updating you guys in the group, in the channel. All right. This channel, that's why I recommend that you all should be in this channel. Do not be in the fake one. I see some of you are probably in a fake one. Someone is saying that they're advertising $100, give them $100 to collect $1,000 in 24 hours. This is a scam, obviously. There are things I wouldn't say. So the real one right now is 231,915 subscribers. So if you join, I know these numbers keep changing. All right. So that's not a yardstick, and they could also rank down number to be like this. But just make sure you look out for my signing, because my real username is Jeffrey Benz. So that's what you need to know. All right. So now we are back in profit, and we are still in profit, and we'll stay in profit. So keep hanging around, stay in the right place. I'll keep you guys posted here. All right. No panicking, no fear. Today we are making that money. Are you ready? So for me, I'm up 60,000 right now. So I'm not leaving because I'm losing. I'm only leaving because I just need to give you some space, because you guys will keep asking funny questions. There's no much questions today. No much question. I want to give a big shout out to Onosanya Israel. All right. He donated $3, 3 Australian dollars. Nation, big up. Abu, big up. Abduram, man, big ups. So usually people that donate are people that want to ask me a question. All right. So do let me know if you have any special question you want me to answer. So don't just donate for free. Ask me questions with it. So now we're already on the run now. I'm currently up 111 now. I'm sure you guys are up too as well, right? Are you guys up? Can you see the push? Can you guys see the push? Can you guys see the push? So soon, because of the news and the erratic, I feel that this candle will still exhaust, like it will weak out, it will melt down soon. So we might be thinking of taking profit pretty soon, but not now. We want this 10 minutes to complete before we start talking about that. All right. We want this 10 minutes to complete. We want that 10 minutes to complete. How much are you guys up on now? How much are you making? How much are you making right now? These guys are say, what is your exact strategy? You can't just know the exact strategy. You have to come closer. That's why if you want to know the strategy, you really care enough to know how it works, then you join the mentorship. It's simple. All right. Harry Lux says he's making $1,500, $2, $3, $4, €3, $4, $10. Okay. I'm sure people that are making $4, $10. These are the $10 guys that were dropping like half $10. I have $10. I have $10. Those are the same guys. Kaylee said he's making 3,000. Congratulations, guys, for those who are making money. And for those who are making fun, jokes on you. Jokes on you guys. So here's the thought process. I'm about to leave you guys now. Let me just give you the thought process so you know when to break even and when to stop it, what to do at each point in time. All right. So now that price is pushing up, I want price to just be able to break here. If price is able to take out this level, if it's able to break above that, immediately we are going to move our stop loss. We're going to move our stop loss a bit above our entry so that we can be at break even. So what that does for us is that it puts us at no single risk again. It means that we are not going to be losing anything, even if this trade comes back at us. And that's the first thing you should be thinking as a trader. See, it's protection, capital protection. That's what you should be thinking. All right. So once it breaks above here, boom, that's what you do. You secure it. All right. So meanwhile, just keep holding this trade until I ask you to close. Until I ask you guys to close. Can I get water, please? Let me check GBP, JPY. I think that pair should be doing something close to what I. Nothing. JPUSD. Nothing to as well. ADJPY. Nothing to as well. This week, I'm challenging myself to make about 500,000. That's what I'm challenging myself. I hope I'm able to smash it. And I'm not setting this goal because I set for last week to make 1 million. I did. Sorry, last 2 weeks to make 1 million. I did. Last week, I had no plan. I'm just trading. Like I didn't have no target, but this week I'm hoping I make 500. But if I don't get to hit it, it's also fine. If I get to hit it, fine too as well. So that's how I think about it. Okay, I love these guys' honesty. This is from Edwin. Say, I appreciate all you've done, sir, but I don't have I want to join your mentorship, but I don't have the money. Please help me, sir. So apart from, I'm giving out free YouTube content all the time to make sure I support the community of traders that really want to be traders, but they don't really have money to really chase it, because whenever you put your money, your desire is there. You want to like chase it more, all right? But however, there's some people, even without putting their money, they are genuinely wanting to do it, but they just don't have the means to. So I'm going to be organizing a webinar for them. So a webinar that's going to teach them a basic breakdown. But I'm not going to reveal everything to you because it would be unfair to those who are already in mentorship. Just to give you a proper guideline as to how trading does really works. But the best way to still do it is to get into mentorship, not necessarily mine, anyone that you best resonate with, basically. All right, so we're still very much in good profit, so I'm gonna take power from here, and I'm sure that you guys are making profit. Sure you guys made profit, because I am too. I am. So it's fluctuating. I am too. I am. All right. Take it easy, guys. So today, no one will say I lost money. Instead, we made money instead, right? If you got value from this class, drop number 2. If you made money from this class, rather, drop number 2. If you made money, drop number 2. If you're making money, drop number 2. If you're making money, drop number 2 for me. Nice. You can see them dropping number 2, number 2, number 2, number 2, number 2, number 2. Congratulations, guys. All right. Thank you guys now. It's safe to say, have a great day. Have a great week. I'm going to see you guys at the top. Keep winning. Bye for now. Peace out.